you good with this? Are you excited about this?
Absolutely. I will talk about anything. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Truth Be Told, where honestly, it's in the name.
But I did a lot of reflection on turning 50 and thinking, okay, where have you been? What are you trying to do? What would you like to do with the rest of your life? And those are serious questions to ask yourself. And some of the answers I was like, I'm not sure of. Like, what do I want to do? You know, if I live the next 25 years, what am I going to do? I love my job. I love what I do. But is that something I could maintain until I'm 70 years old? Like what I've been, you know, so a lot of things in that. And you know, just a lot of things like that. Like, you know, Donnie said, things start to change, bodies change, you know, you start developing hair in places you never thought you'd have hair. Things like that. So, but yeah,
you said
I mean, just
midlife crisis, man. I have to say this before Sean takes over here. 45 was my midlife crisis. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking about it. It hit, and then it's like I realized my dad died when he was 45.
Yeah,
you know, and then
that's why. Yeah,
that just steamrolled. It was just a passing thought though, because I'd felt good. You know, I was doing things. And I had a lot of stuff going on. I had my own equipment company and stuff, and I was doing a lot of stuff at the time. And it just hit me, man. I was like, whoa. And then it was hard to get out of. So if you guys hit a midlife crisis, do whatever you can to keep thinking positive. Just work your way through it, because that will knock the shit out of you, man.
Well, I think that's a great point, Johnny, because I mean, you know, like we've said, I am the youngest and I'm still in my 30s, you know, so I'm reaching 40. And I've heard a lot of people, especially younger people, saying 40. That's that benchmark. You know what I mean? Right. From my perspective, it really is. It's a time when you start to really nail down that list. Nick, you were talking about at 50, you have a list of things you want. At 40, there is a certain number of things you wanted to do at that time. You wanted to maybe be married. You wanted to have the job that is the career, you know, maybe your own place and doing some of those things. And when you start looking at that list and things aren't checked off or things aren't done the way that you want to, it really starts to make you think, because it's natural for you to look at other people and their lives, and the people at my age, most people married with kids, have all these things. Well, obviously on Facebook, it makes it look like, oh, it's so perfect. And then you talked about that mirror, Johnny. That mirror turns right around on you, and you're just like, what happened?
Yep.
What happened? And
life happens. The reality is different than a perception, my friend.